In this video, I'll be discussing about the immediate if or the IIF function for a query in MS Access through the help of an example. So let's say I have a table here with employee codes and the number of years they have worked in an organization. Let's say a particular organization wants to give a bonus amount to those employees who have worked more than 10 years in the organization of, let's say, 1000 rupees extra. The rest who have worked less than 10 years, they do not want to give any bonus as of now. So when a situation I have, I want to check, is this true? Then I want to do this. If it's false, something else. Then I use the IF. So in this case, if I want to go store it in a query, I can go to query design. I can select the table which I want to include as part of my query. And as a usual query, I'll add whatever information I want. Now for the IF, I can go to builder. First, I can name what I want this field. I want to calculate basically the bonus amount. So this is the name of it. Now I want to say that I want to check, is this employee's experience greater or equal to 10? So for that I can use IF to make one bracket, and now it shows the format, how I will need to write it. First it wants the expression that will check is it true or false. So and then I have to write if it's true what happens, if it's false what happens. It shows the bold part is what I'm working on as of now. As of now I have to write expression, so this is in bold. So I can go to database or whatever the database you have saved it on your computer. Click the plus icon there. Click tables and select whichever data you want to. Here it's in the table. Is the experience greater or equal to 10? Comma. If true, I want 1000 amount. If false, 0. And close this bracket. So I click OK. As you can see, it now appears. Click run. So as you can see, I've got this query where it's showing me if the employees work more than 10 years or equal to 10, it's showing 1000 amount is bonus, rest 0. So this is how a basic idea how the IF function can work. There may be a requirement that I have more than one situation which I need to check is it true or not. So maybe in the same example we discussed, if an employee has an experience of greater or equal to 10, they get a bonus of 1000. If they have an experience of greater or equal to 5, let's say the organization wants to give 500, and as of now they do not plan to give any bonus amount to those below 5. So in this case, I can also use the IF function. So to show example, I can erase this previous one which I worked on. So I can click here bonus amount. I can type IF. First again, it will be the similar format. First is expression. What I need to check is it true. So I go to the database name, select where's this value. So let's say greater or equal to 10. Now, if it is true, awesome. Now if false. If false, I want to check whether is an employee having greater or equal to 5. Here I checked. In this expression, it was, is the employee experience greater or equal to 10? If false, then let's say I want to check, is it greater or equal to 5? So I can again write IF, close this bracket. So this bracket will remain open this before we are doing. We'll have to close it at the end. So IF with a one bracket. Now, if I have to check again employee experience, is number of years of experience greater or equal to 5? If true, 500. If false, 0. Close this. Now this is the false part. Now again close it because this full expression is the false part of the first IF. Within that I'm writing the other IF function. This is the second IF function within the original IF function. Press OK, click run. As you can see now, if it's greater or equal to 5, it's given an experience of 500. Bonus amount, if greater or equal to 10 experience, then 1000. So this is how more than one IF could be used